Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Building Until It Breaks My PC in City Skylines. It's your boy Unknown Ion back again. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I built this. It's the last thing I built. Wow, so it's been a little while since I played this game. It's definitely been oh, damn it, Streamlabs, what are you doing this time? Gonna not let me see my chat. Ah, there we go. Tastin, how you doing? Evan said the F word. Well, you got me, Austin. Robo Golem. Ew, it's this bitch ass bitch. I mean, I may be a bitch ass bitch, but at least we got Robo bitch. So, yeah, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're having a good Saturday night. I don't even remember building half of this crap. I was probably just so much on autopilot. Alright, so left off, I think we decided to stop building this way. And we were gonna start filling in the rest of this shiza. This is, I mean, there's a lot of land here that we have to build. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunity here. Alright, so name of the game, it's just building until my PC cannot take it anymore, so that's what we're gonna do. Thinking we're gonna make a whole new district out here. Yikes, this is not great. Interesting. Alright, the rail network is pretty not great. Gonna be honest here. And just look at this. That is not very optimized. Having freight traffic and passenger traffic at the same line. I'm thinking that's something that we're gonna fix right now, actually, before anything else. See, so it's all about just finding stuff that you hate and making it so that you don't hate it anymore. That is the best way to play this game, truth be told. We're just gonna take this out. Be honestly pretty impressed if this is gonna legitimately work. Probably gonna have to turn off snapping to everything. Pretty good, especially since I could change my name. Nice, yeah. Weren't you talking about that the other night as well? Rid of that. Here we're just gonna kind of. That definitely is not how that was supposed to turn out, but just a little bit of a tight turn right there. It's not horrible though. Well, actually, not gonna lie, definitely ever so slightly horrible. train networks are supposed to look good in the city anyway. Just go the other southern direction. That's the annoying thing about this is that, like, instead of treating rail networks like actual rail networks, it just treats them like roads. It's kind of, you know, it really takes you out of the realism of having a 90-degree grade going up a freaking cliff face. Like, come on. Alright, continuing with what we were gonna do initially, which is expanding this out. Just slightly. Let's see here. That's getting used. Very nice, very nice. I'm just gonna expand this out. I think that this should probably just be a 2-lane road as it is. Because I don't know why it would be any bigger. And the reason for that. What do you guys think? Just kind of bringing it out all the way to the highway, or leave some space for some other crap? Because we could very well fit, like, even more train tracks going in here if we wanted to. I don't know why we would, but could do that. Actually, we could even have a train station, like crosstown train station right here. Maybe a little bit cool. Yeah, actually, that would be pretty cool. Find that out right now. Put it right in the middle there. Oh, that's an interesting slope right there. That's the thing about this game that I have to be honest is kind of annoying, is just the fact that it's so difficult to tell when the roads are going to be messed up because of a, you know, very slight hill. It's just mildly annoying. It's like, you know, you got this whole thing planned out and then boom. Just hits you with some random bullshit. Chat's a little bit dead right now. I know, it's very difficult to hold a conversation with yourself for so long. I'm still trying to decode what the hell Austin means when he said Evan said the F word. Like, did I? I don't even recall actually saying that when the stream started, so I'm a wee bit confused right now. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's see. Water's good. Except for, like, right here. Actually, no, those can be filled up. Never mind. What are we gonna need service-wise? Probably a little bit of police presence, you know? Fit that in right behind the train tracks. Nice. Gotta love the size of these buildings. The fact that it allows for just to be able to fit that right in places like that. So perfect. I love it. And schools. Let's go with the library. Why not? Yeah. Guess this is kind of just an extension of this suburban area, but you know, what is realism? Let's see. Parks. That's not parks. This is parks. What do we got? That's interesting. Is the tropical garden yet? I don't think so. Alright. Let's get this stuff get this stuff going. I'm thinking commercial all around here. In this area. Like on this little strip. And probably over here as well. A line of residential going here just so that we can actually, you know, get power going. And this will mostly be just to expand in the future because, you know, we got a whole lot of industry. Actually, it's not even whining anymore about needing workers, which is pretty nice. So we could get more here. Probably fit in this area or up here as well. Might want to get a tram actually going from this way. Maybe even a taxi route wouldn't be bad. We haven't used those yet. So let's just expand the road and kind of plan for that actually. These are disgusting road networks, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. And to be honest, I'm amazed that my computer isn't just absolutely breaking. Like, I'm actually getting decent frame rates right now, which is surprising considering I'm streaming this while playing on, what is it, 36,000? Once it starts getting to like 50,000, then we're probably going to start seeing a lot of issues. That's when all hell breaks loose. This is why I don't like having curved streets. Like, they look nice, and they usually fit better, but you just can't get as much zoning space with them, which is annoying. I suppose that's realistic. Not bad. Yeah, so we're gonna have that, which will be like crosstown rail traffic. We actually have that loop around this way, which will be a little bit interesting. Wow, that's a little bit glitchy. Oh, there's that. Kind of goes around the outside. Doesn't really mesh that nicely with the highway though. That's the thing, is it's supposed to like follow the highway. You know, it would be cool to have it running through like the center of the highway. Wonder if I could even do that. Wonder if it'll even fit in here. Looks like probably won't. That'd be really cool if I could, but guess not. Nice. Alright, not bad. These guys need some workers. What are we doing over here? Is there a death wave yet? Surprisingly not. Alright. Live with that. There's just not enough workers, so more residential sounds like. Fit a whole line of residential going here. Apparently that works. Not gonna argue it, but you know, just a little bit more of that realism I was talking about. Welcome to Live Trap. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Fuck your guidelines. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think it's really annoying that YouTube puts that in the chat, because it's like, I can only assume they have that there as a reminder to whoever's streaming to, you know, not be a fuck up. But if they're directing that to people in the chat, it's like, the hell do you think people do in live streams? People don't exactly come there to spread positivity most of the, well, I mean, I'm not saying people don't spread positivity in chat, but you know what I'm talking about. It's usually not as tame as YouTube would like it to be. Weird how that grid system works. So this whole area can get zoned up. Electric park, probably not. This can get zoned as industrial, as can that. So when we actually have an increase in demand for industrial, we can do that. Alright, let's see about this taxi thing. Because I don't think I've used taxis yet in this game. Fit that right in there. There's going to be quite a bit of traffic going through this road. To be fair, we're gonna have traffic going through there anyway, so not sure if it's really that much of a problem. Might be better, to be honest, actually, to relocate it over here. Not enough electricity. Damn your electricity. The park's gonna count for that? Ah, they do, so I'll just stick a park there. Electricity problem? Stick a park in it. Right by the train tracks. Do I have to create taxi lines for this, or how does it work? Taxi stand. So, taxi cab is not busy. I'll return to the closest taxi stand and wait for a fare unless taxi depot is closer by. Oh, alright. So I can put one of these around here. May just stick one right there. And I think I could put one right in there. It's not even that far from, actually. Just take one, put it right there. Stick them around here. So we'll see how those work, because I've never used taxis before, and I'm not really 100% sure on how they work, but see how that. Let's see how that goes down. Fuck your positivity. I want my BB Jiggly back. We'll see if Jiggly actually joins. I'm not sure if they will though. Facility full. Is this a cemetery? Well, shiza. Alright. I need to get a crematorium somewhere in the vicinity of this. Not exactly a lot of room here. Can I even fit one like around here? Doesn't look like it. Not exactly. So those will get emptying. Is there a dead person here? Where's the coverage on? Coverage here is actually pretty shitty. Oh, this is an interesting intersection. I like going back to this, honestly, after a couple days, just because it's like, I don't remember building half this shit, but I'm just gonna kind of go with it. Look at my bio on YouTube. Okay. I better not regret this, Robo. I don't see any bio. Yeah, I don't see any bio. All I see is your 11 subscribers and no videos. Sorry, Robo. You got pranked. There's just still not enough workers around here, which is, you know, that shouldn't be, because there's a lot of residential around here, and there's still demand for commercial, so not exactly sure why. Maybe we could put some commercial around here, maybe. Old strips of commercial buildings. I'd like to see any building fit into that. Truly want to see that. Why did I just leave this completely unzoned? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick a park in it. What kind of park would we fit in here? Well, definitely not one of those. One of these? No. One of these? Definitely not. One of these. Oh. Come on, you gotta give me something here. Something to work with. Alright, yeah, I'll go with that. That's zoned up commercial, so that should have buildings developing in it. The fuck? What the fuck? Why? Goddamn YouTube. hate this fucking platform. Yeah, you and a lot of people. See, I wonder, what do you like better just in general, overall? Twitch or YouTube? Holy shit, there's a lot of people at this train station. That's fucking sweet. I'm glad public transport is actually working in the city. Like, holy shit, look at all these people. That is fucking insane. So they work all the way over there. And, wow. So they're traveling all the way across. I'm guessing to here. And then maybe they'll take a bus down this way. What the hell is their plan? I don't understand what you're trying to do here. Could get a taxi service going through. What do we have? No metro, no tram, no bus. We got literally fuck all over here. Public transport isn't exactly intense in the city, but I think I'm just gonna keep it that. Still go with YouTube over Twitch. Don't get me wrong, if I use Twitch as much as I have YouTube, then maybe my opinion would be different, but I think it's still easier to use YouTube to find whatever you want. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of my opinion, is I don't like Twitch from the standpoint of a couple of reasons. From the standpoint of actually streaming on it, I just think it's easier to use YouTube. YouTube really dumbs it down. But, like, it's funny because YouTube dumbs it down. But they also make it so that you have a lot of stuff you can do. Like, the YouTube analytics is really a very powerful tool that you can do a lot with, and you can use it to your advantage. I feel like, you know, Twitch, they don't do that. Twitch, they don't do that. And also, the one thing about Twitch that annoys me a lot is the fact that the ads are constant, whether or not you have monetization enabled for your channel or not. Also, ads don't go to YouTube if channels don't qualify for modification. Hey, that's nice. That's exactly what I just said. Robo, we are like on the same wavelength right now, dude. So, I'm just gonna zone all of this shit right now. Eventually all that's going to get going. Same with over here. I'm just going to fill in all this. That's all that. How's this working out up here? Not that bad. We still expand this out a bit. I mean, we have a shit ton of space here and a shit ton of space here. Eventually, though, I do want to come over to this area. Let's actually get the train tracks. Let's get that bridge figured out right now. There's an actual train behind my house right now, and it will not stop with the horn. It has been constant for like the past minute. How is this gonna work? I have to not have any of these. Alright, that is not very easy. What if we went below ground? Bitch ass, can't tell me space is already occupied. I do not think so. That's actually really cool. I like how it comes out like far below anything else. Look at this wolf is just like, holy shit, this train track just appeared in front of me. I am out of here. That does look really cool though. I think that's actually pretty neat how it goes down and then comes out like far below the actual water line. It is kind of weird how it goes back up though, which maybe I'll try to fix. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. YouTube is to Instagram as Twitch is to Snapchat. Easier and still good, complicated but better in certain ways. But I doubt you use much of either. What do you mean, YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat? I mean, I use Snapchat quite a bit. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Snapchat, right? I don't like Snapchat. I really don't think it's a good app. I think there's some aspects of it that have a lot of potential, but I just don't like using it. The only reason I use it is because literally everyone has it. So if I ever want to be able to communicate with someone easier than having to frickin', you know, get their phone number, and then usually people don't even answer texts right away. They'll answer snaps though, which makes all the sense in the world. But yeah, the only reason I use Snapchat really is just because it's easy, and you know, if it gets people to communicate better, then you know it's fine. Same with Instagram. The only real reason I got Instagram is because so many people use it. It's just easy. Makes it a lot better than SMS. We got here, good old bridge. I'm getting distracted by my own city. This is kind of sad, guys. Oh shit, train line. Metro. No, that's just train. That's just. So what if we had another rail line going around there? It'd be kind of weird, but nah, that's probably not necessary. Alright. We'll have one starting from here. So go around to here. And this is like the central train station. It's where all the rail traffic goes to. Which is kind of weird and kind of annoying because that's gonna slow down rail traffic for everything else. So maybe I should just make a new station. Can't really fit one anywhere. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Leo wanted to play Battleship. I keep forgetting to, because whenever I see iMessage, I'm like, I can wait. Also, does my name look like RoboGolem? Just checking to see if I find my value. Yes, it does look like Greek lettering. It does have Omega. What is that? Omega and Sigma? Sigma and Sigma. Ligma and Lambda. I mean, Greek letterings are just asking to be names at this point. We don't have high demand for anything except for commercial, yet these commercial businesses are just dying left and right. Waste collection is a problem. Huh. Look at that. Okay, maybe we should make a through road. From here to here. Alright, that works. And trash collection is pretty good now. So this is probably why we're not going to spread too far out, because then Nate Games can't reach the rest of the city. Oh, my god. See, I'm pretty sure Robo, you did that with Unicode characters. So I bet YouTube does process all Unicode characters, which would mean that you could have some pretty crazy shit on your profile name. Like, honestly, go on Unicode's website and start scrolling through all the stuff they have, because you can have some absolutely ridiculous stuff. Especially with the new updates that Unicode has pushed through that have added more stuff. Like, there's now certain emote, I guess they'd be emojis, from Wingdings, that font on Microsoft Word. So, yeah, please take a look at that, because that would be honestly incredible. I'm gonna go check real quick. Yeah, do it. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about how we're gonna get this city over here to work. Because I'm like, we're gonna have this is gonna be like the main area. I know this looks like the main area, but this is like the trial city, the big ass fluff city. But this is gonna be the actual modern city center. I'm thinking as far as the rail right. I can't freaking talk right now. As far as the rail lines go, these two will probably go to a double passenger station, which I'm pretty sure I have somewhere. Yes. No. Maybe. No, I don't. Okay, well, that's gonna have to be fixed. Maybe I'll just have 2 train stations. I don't know. Either way, these will go through a train station, and then they'll go down to the main, like, actual massive Grand Central Station. From that, we can have everything else connected. Wow, this is even more of a spaghetti railroad than the rest of mine. That was already there when I loaded this map. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking now's as good of a time as ever to start expanding off this way. And figure out how to do it well, because if I don't, it's gonna be a real bad time. It's gonna be a real bad time. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. How many iron bombs do we have? 9? It's gonna be iron bomb insane. Used to boot up my PC. What does that mean? You're talking about Unicode or like just Windows in general? Freaking Windows. Someday Windows will learn that we both love and hate it, but this month it sounds like a lot of people just hate it. These roads actually are 90 degrees. It's just complete horseshit. Nope, it actually is. Actually, legitimately is 90 degrees. It's not complete horseshit. Guys, we confirmed. This game is not horseshit. Hey, what the fuck am I even doing at this point? Science. That's what is science. to figure out the best placement for this. Is probably like right here. Oh, this is gonna be ugly as fuck. How are we gonna make this not ugly as fuck? Answer is with grids. Lots and lots of grids. Purposeful grids, not just frilly. Pointless grids. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a different style of grid in every single one of these. Now how are we gonna shape the rails around this? That's the question. Because this is a really rough estimate of what this is gonna end up being. Anyone have any suggestions? Don't I need a PC for Unicode fonts? Oh, I thought you were on your PC. Gotcha. I didn't realize you were on your phone. Might be. Yeah, you definitely do need your PC for that. I mean, well, actually, maybe not, because their website... Really, all you have to do is go on their website and then copy and paste. It should, in theory, work on your phone, but yeah, don't quote me on that. Alright, main thing to figure out is where are we gonna put this big motherfucker? We gotta put somewhere in here. Probably around this place. And then we'll have rail lines coming out of this way, maybe? What if we had it being like here? These two will go through and keep going. You know, connect up to some other ones. It's just difficult to figure out. Yeah, this is probably going to work out the best of any option. Certainly won't take up nearly as much space. I may actually just kind of do this off camera, figure out how it's going to be laid out, then actually build it on stream. I'm streaming for almost an hour, damn. Not really gotten that much done, to be honest. Did expand out here. Demand for everything is just really low. Somehow these guys need workers. Fuck are we gonna get workers from? Everywhere needs workers, apparently. Probably fit a little bit of a neighborhood somewhere in here. Something breaking just a few health code, you know, just a little bit of health code violations. Just a tad bit. Just load my PC anyway because YouTube stops in the background when I get on a different app. Ah, gotcha. Expanding and stuff like this is just always difficult, I find. On one hand, it's like I really want it to look nice, but on the other hand, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Alright. I'm gonna do this in kind of a cheaty way. Take that down there in a straight line, just for reference. What we gotta do is we gotta get the highway going down to 2 lanes, which I know I did over here in this spaghetti highway area. That was an interesting one. So was this one. Actually, this needs to go over to the other side as well. Let's see. We can do a, What if we did like a separate highway going off through this way? Like going directly to this island, and this could be a shipping area. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that should be really cool. So that'll complicate things a little bit, but it'll also kind of make things easier. Weird. Color is off. Shit, there's 4-lane highways now? So what's that been a thing? Well, I could just copy this spaghetti highway and take it off this way. This has to be a 6-way highway. A 6-way interchange. effectively. So it doesn't really matter how I build it, as long as eventually it'll match up. This is just another nitpicky thing that's like actually genuinely important. How we can get that literally to be as close as possible. I apologize if this is kind of a really boring part, but trust me, it's gonna end up looking like a mess, but it's gonna be a cool mess, a useful mess of sorts. Shit. That's a 4-lane road, isn't it? Whoops. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Y'all didn't see nothing. I love it when I'm just building away, completely oblivious to the fact that I have the complete wrong road. We will take that, it's going down there. We'll take this one going down this way. Probably gonna cross up and over. See if that works. Somehow this has to get incorporated into this massive pile of shit.
You were afraid for a second and thought you had to remake the whole section again because you're like, shit.
Yeah, I have a lot of moments like that in this game. And that's exactly why there's a mod for this game called Move It, where basically you can take any part of anything and just click it and drag it. And I think that's a really useful mod. And I don't know why I don't have it yet, but, you know. It's mostly just because I don't I guess I don't care enough to actually go out of my way to go and download it. And also because I don't know how it works fully, but, you know. Probably something I should get eventually because I'm building so many of these spaghetti interchanges. That one goes across there, and this one is gonna just go down here. How am I going to get this to go over here? Or better yet, to get this to work with any of this? Like, I think that I'm just gonna tackle that the same way I tackled the rest of the city, which is I will figure it out. And god damn it, I did the fucking wrong thing again. I can't believe I do this every single fucking time. No, so we're not gonna actually cooperate here, I see. It's very fucking annoying. Why? Why is it just deciding it's not gonna work this time? Guess maybe it's too close. Why is it now just a problem? There's no fucking way space is already occupied. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that your bitch ass is occupied right now. Alright, that's what we're gonna have to do, basically. Cool, got it. Cool. I mean, definitely not cool, but you get the idea. And that one just worked for some reason. It's all the fucking sense in the world. So this one works. This one doesn't. Probably helps if I have this facing the right way as well. It really do be like that sometimes. Really do.
Alright, now we have space to connect these up. We'll have to make another couple of sets of those, but that won't be too difficult. Was working, was lined up. Why in the world is this all of a sudden not like, oh fuck. Because it's not completely straight. Which is why the road guidelines suck, I'm realizing. Alright, yeah, sure. This is a fucking... I gotta stop building these things in the wrong highway. Like, on the wrong actual road.
Alright, so those work. Those are perfectly fine. So now onto this shizer. Huh. That was interesting. Just kind of a floating bridge. You guys just love floating bridges. My fucking favorite. How did I do this spaghetti interchange over here? Because this was from 4 directions. But I was going to this one, which is why it's so wonky. Alright. So here's how we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna take we're gonna do this with 2 lanes. Of course it's not gonna be easy because nothing in this game is. How the fuck is the slope too steep? Of all the stupid shit it could say that's wrong, it's like, nah, the slope. It's the slope, man. Like, do not hit me with this slope too steep bullshit. No way in hell the slope is the problem. I feel bad for any motorist that actually legitimately has to use this. That doesn't exactly look like a safe bridge, if I'm gonna be perfectly blunt here. Seems like the kind of thing that,
You know, any federal highway would.
probably, you know, the engineer for that would probably get fired. Good thing that I am the mayor of an autocracy. So what was the way that I did the interchanges over here that worked better? That was over here. Okay, so this was how I did that. Okay. Just making sure. This is when the Move It mod would probably be very useful. Now watch this not be able to actually get placed here. Wow. Called it. Alright, so guess I'll take it off of here. Guess I just back it up right over here. I don't want to do, but I could do that. All depends on how traffic flow works. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Guess that. I guess this is just a, you know, it's just gonna work. I can argue it. It's just gonna work. Never mind. It's not gonna work. Robo, how's that
little text escapade you got going on over there. How's that working out? So, yep. Just kind of bring this around. Perhaps not. Alright, so that goes there, and then we can just kind of connect this to here, right? Sure. Yeah, because then cars can go up here, go around there, go down there, and this can just kind of connect down to like here. Yeah. That'll work, I suppose. Being over here is gonna be a whole new adventure. How the fuck is this gonna work? Kinda screwed the pooch on this one, I think. Step it down halfway. Alright, that'll work. It's actually relatively compact, you know, wide. Front back, you know, it stretches out a little bit. Only a couple city blocks. I mean, it probably wouldn't if this was over here. This just kind of makes things less complicated, I guess. So I'm coming off of here. So I'll go there. Yeah, to get to this highway, like right here. We're going from this highway to this road, be back there. From this road to the highway will be around there. I think this works. I think we got it. So guys, we did it. Alright, now here's the thing is... Oh wait, no, we don't have to worry about condition. The hell is the part... There it is, traffic routes. How did I do the other ones over here? No stop signs, just stop signs on here. In theory, that should help with traffic flow. In reality, it probably won't. It did work over here, though. Somehow, for some reason. So... yeah. I think that's
That's it for that junction.
and this will be a nice good space to work off of. Still gotta figure out what the fuck is going on here. No workers, really. No workers. I mean, aside from the fact that you got this big ass freaking suburban area here, you're gonna tell me that there's no workers. Actually, no one's complaining about not having jobs, so... all in all, I think this city is actually working out quite nicely. Aside from all the spaghetti interchanges and whatever. So not a whole lot of zoning and building breaking my computer today. Tomorrow, it's probably going to be quite a bit of that. Anyone that came to the stream, appreciate it. Have a great night. I'm going to try to stream Call of Duty in like half an hour, hopefully. Because this was admittedly pretty lame. Pretty, well, not lame, but yeah, a little boring. So, either way, have a great night. I hope to see you all later.